everybody. I'm Score Poison. Welcome to Astroneer. In just a second, I am busy setting everything up. I was slowly watching Twitch self-destruct for a second there. There we go. All right, and we are loading up the game. We got 3 people already in the chat. I don't know how that works. I don't know how that works. I doubt that they are just waiting around all day for me to Alright, game crashed initially. Let's try the backup save. Good thing we backed it up. Oh, the backup actually crashed too. Alright, let's... Let's load the previous save. I'm gonna try to see if that was just a bug. This game is starting to infuriate me. Like, I don't... Backup number 2. Let's load that. Hello. Okay, so we have loaded. We're going to actually let me try loading it while I'm in game. Maybe that'll make some sort of difference. Did your save file get corrupted? Because here we are again. Okay, so reloading that. Oh, find the stuff that you needed, okay. Yeah, no, my save file just got corrupted again. Where's my dang tractor? There's my tractor. Oh, you went to space. Fifis! Please be quiet. Okay, so... Okay, we have reverted back to a previous save. Because the other save, again, corrupted. It's hard for me not to be very angry at this game. So, that's okay. I don't think we lost too much. seeds and stuff. Very nice. I am going to grab my soil things. I'm going to go down, make a bunch of resin. Okay, here's the compound. Oh, tethers. Okay. So here's the compound. I don't think we lost much because I only played about 30 minutes this morning. So. Oh, thank you very much. I kept looking over wondering why I couldn't see the game. And I forgot the fact that I had done stream. That's like a different state where it doesn't show your desktop. There we go. Thank you for the heads up. I kept looking over and I'm like, I'm just waiting for it. There's a slight delay. Like, why isn't it showing? I don't understand. And then, yeah, I had forgot that starting soon is a different screen. So it won't show your desktop at all. Boop. Okay, got 2 sets of tethers, and here we go. So the question is, can I put the work light? Oh yeah. No, they actually made it cast shadows if it's on your back. That seems like a very weird... Sit here. That seems like a very strange thing to really do. Like 10 minutes, I'm about to... Nice! Yeah, it really does when you're looking at a when you get a lot of good resources in the very beginning, that really does change an awful lot about your game instead of having to scavenge. So the question is, did I harvest a bunch of that aluminum? Oh, I didn't get my RTG yet, did I? Okay, so I got that part. Oxygen tank. Power cells. Am I just waiting for dynamite? I feel like... Where's glow sticks? Okay, glow sticks. So, yep, I'm just waiting for dynamite. Which means I probably did actually... Yeah, I harvested a bunch of this already. Okay, good. So, let me go over here. Consume this wall, because no one wants it. I think we're missing. Like, I had those extenders, and that's crucial for the moving the research center. And, you know, I may actually build a second research center over in that area so it can put 2 of those 3 things in. Me actually back up, duplicate, S, P, string, back up, 3. this one we're going to rename to P Stream. All right. Alright, I think we're all full. We're going to make a bunch of resin. And I'm going to make... Ah! You know what? We're going to come down here because there is zinc down here, and although... Whoa! Although that's unimportant right now. I want to make sure that we have... There we go. I also want to make sure that I don't just fall. So there we are. Look at how twisted that gets. So, I just want to... I can honestly say, if they could get their own save system to stop corrupting... What the heck is this now? This game would have infinite replayability, because every time you drop in, you get different resources, different, you know, situations. But the fact of the matter is, if you can't reliably save the game, trust the game save? No. There's only so many times that I would replay this knowing that I have to make 20 backups, you know? It's frustrating. As I said, I don't think I lost much from... What the heck is that? We're lagging. Why are we lagging? I don't think I lost much from this other than some of the scrap that I had made and blah 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 blah, which that's unimportant to me. But it's just a principle. It's just annoying. The one thing your save should be able to do is make sure that you can come back to the same game. And if you're unable to, then that game isn't good for you. I know I sound overly critical of games sometimes, but the bare minimum your game should do is be able to save my experience. Like, legitimately, the bare minimum your game should be able to do is for me to hit the save button, and then be able to come back and play it again. That's, you know. Anyway. So do I have the QT printer? No. In the end... Wait, how do I not have a QT printer? Oh, I think I thought about making that later. Oh, I didn't research it. That's what it is. I researched... Oh, it was 1500. Oh, that's what it was. I didn't research it. This time I'm getting the dynamite first. I'll just keep that dang thing in my... I want resin. Stone walls around a mountain. Interesting. Naturally generated stone walls. Just waiting for the wind to pick up. There was a wreck. It was actually right near me. I think it's straight this direction. I think I just saw it. Yeah, right there. I'm gonna pick that up. Oh, that's right. A wind turbine is on the back of this thing. I need to make that tree go away. There we go. You too. Wind turbine. Something is causing my game to glitch. Or, hiccup. Give me a second. I've got to make sure that I'm in range of that. I'm going to take a look at this. Make sure. I can probably close my Chrome. Yeah. And that'll free up a chunk of my memory. Okay. Yay, I got organic. Okay. This is what's gonna happen. All these trees are going away. No disrespect to Mother Nature, but I am trying to get in here. And these trees are making my life difficult. Oh, that's right. So that comes with me. Up. That's what I wanted to do. Just drop it on the ground. Okay. And then that. Oh, my backpack is now full of organic. Sometimes you just have to laugh. And things like that happen, you just have to laugh. Okay, there we go. So that was, and that research is the best part of all of that. Is that I got that research because that is that research pod is very good. Oh, use and then pick up. All right. Oh, what was the other thing? You know what? I bet I don't have the auto arms. No, I don't have the auto arms research yet either. That's all right. I'm still waiting on the dynamite. You know what? I'm going to make another research center. Make a second research center here. Drive a lawnmower for 3 hours. Yeah, it sounds like your farm is very big. Resin 2 compound. It sounds like your farm is very large. You should tell your pops that they do make automated lawnmowers. If he'd be interested in that. I don't know, like, do you live in America? Or do you live, someplace else? I don't know what you're able to... Oh, New Zealand. Oh. You know, that makes sense. When you said 30,000 sheep, I should have immediately said New Zealand. Okay, we're gonna go over here. New Zealand. Very nice. Do that. We're putting copper. Copper over there. Yeah, I'll drop the aluminum off. New Zealand. But you should still be able to get your hands on a couple automated lawnmowers. And then, they go out and they cut a fan pattern. You set the borders for them, and then they cut a fan pattern. And when they run low on charge, they return to the charger, and then when they're done charging, they go back to where their fan pattern, where they stopped, and they continue going with that fan pattern. So, I know you might want to ask your dad about it, because it might be worth it to cut down on the amount of labor that you guys have to do in the lawn. We're gonna do resin. But I don't know, yeah, I don't know what resources you have access to over there. That sucks. Let's put this over here for now. I need a bunch of, glad everything's slowed to a damn crawl. Oh, that's resin again. Oh, hey. How you doing? Well, the save file corrupted again, so I had to go to the backup of the backup. So I am having to redo some things that I did this morning, but since I only played for about 30 minutes, there wasn't a lot that I was doing. But yeah, I'm a little bit frustrated with that. Just a little, just a smidge. That problem keeps happening, but other than that, I'm doing good. How about you? Thank you for popping in. I'm very glad you popped in to say good night. I am telling you, this is, and I talked to one of the mods on their Discord, and the mod said, oh yeah, they knew about that during the alpha. It would automatically make 2 saves. And I was like, well then, come on. Alpha was what, 5 years ago? This game's been out since 2017. Get your butts going. Like, and the dev team, you can see the dev team down the side of the Discord. There's like 10 of them. It's like, one of you. Pick one person and fix this. But, oh, wait, that's not storage. I forgot these are actually... pick one dev. One dev gets to work on this problem. The co-founder of the game was watching. I hope the guy was nice, but I hope he gave him some critique. I try to always be polite, but I will definitely give people critique of what's wrong, because as I said, the one thing your game should be able to do is save, so that I can come back to it. I just can't imagine. I'm actually gonna make this too. Oh, good. Oh, that's right. You were actually participating. Good. Yeah, and it's just frustrating, and I totally understand. Oh, oops. It's, it is what it is, but I wish it wasn't. It is what it is, but I wish it wasn't. I have enough dynamite? Boom. We're getting an RTG. Oh. Attached to the tethers, yep. Did I make a backup of this current state and then verify game files on Steam? And I tried that last time, and it says that everything's fine. It just crashes every time you try to load. I scoured the internet. Produce scrap, trade platform. I scoured the internet for this last problem because I wanted to get all my stuff back, and there were 100 people that had suggestions to try to fit, but in the end, it's just the fact that my first RTG again. I'm gonna put it up here. Use it to. I'm actually gonna take it with me, but I'm gonna plug it in over here so that I see it, so that I'm always looking at it because I'll take that with me. But yeah, there were 100 suggestions of how to do it, and there were 100 what was I gonna say? 100 ways people were able to get it to work, but those were all years and years and years ago. There wasn't a single current way to do it. I mean, and it ranged from we just made RTG again and again and again and again. Yeah, this will be the third time I made that same mission. I am doing so well. It ranged from, so the things ranged from put your Steam into offline mode. That was one of the ways somebody fixed theirs. To use compatibility mode for Windows Vista. That was an actual way somebody got theirs working, was to use the compatibility mode for Vista. So I mean, they just need to fix it. That's as simple as it is. They just need to fix it. They just need to figure out what it is, and it's not going to be easy, and I don't expect immediate results, but I expect, like, I'm going to actually reach out to one of the devs and say, I don't want you to just be like, you know, oh, I snapped my fingers and I fixed it. I know it's not going to be that easy, and I don't expect it to be, but I want you or one of the devs to say, yeah, we're looking at it right now. This is how far we've gotten. Like 2017. Yeah. And I did, Bright Minty. Both save files. The main one I used for streaming and the backup I made, neither one would load. So whatever happened in the main file, even backing it up, didn't stop that. It's like, again, this is ridiculous. Ridiculous that you'd even have to. I have to make, and the thing is, you know, I have to save the game. Yeah, I think it is, and I would, the first thing I would look at is the mods, because I'm using a couple mods. The first thing I would look at the mods, and I know that's the first thing they're going to say, because it's always somebody else's fault. But, maybe I shouldn't be that bitter. But that's just reality. It's always somebody else's fault. But here's the thing. So many people are having problems with this, and half of them are doing vanilla. Half of them are doing the vanilla game. So many people are having problems. It isn't the mods. They could play a part in some cases, but what I'll do is I'll never make the QT, you know, printer. Or maybe, You know what? You know what? You just gave me an idea. So what I'll do is tonight, after I'm done streaming, I will, okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. Tonight, after I get done streaming, I'm gonna save the file, and I'm gonna verify that I can reload it, and that everything's working fine, okay? And then I'm going to make a QT printer, which is the backpack printer you're not supposed to be able to make. And then I'm going to save that. And that way, if I can't load the file, I know it's that, because otherwise I've verified I've been able to load it. So you might be onto something with that. The replay session, yeah. I don't know what... Oh, so let me ask you something honestly. How many saves would you... After every time? Or after I figure out it's one of the mods? Just once. Run me through your logic about that, because I'm not understanding why that would do anything. Yep, the unfortunate part is that all the mods for this game are long since, are long since outdated. And they're not outdated to the game version, just no one's making the mods anymore. Everybody's moved on for different reasons, I'm sure, but I can promise you this, if okay, so save game and backup, exit game, uninstall mods, load game and load save or backups, uninstall launch game and hope it's fine. But that's presuming, again, that the mods have something to do with it. I don't think they do. I think for 5 years, long before anyone even invented mods for this game, they were having save game issues. And I think that the devs are aware of it because so many people... There are 6,000 bug reports on Steam for this game. 6,000! I don't even know, like... I think what it is that there's something corrupting their game. I think in alpha they knew about it because the mod that I talked to said that the alpha version used to save 2 of your games. It used to save a backup for you. So, what other game do you know that isn't like auto-saving? I mean, it's like saving 2 full games. What other game do you know doing that? They know there's an issue, but maybe they haven't been able to hammer it down, but that's fine. But it seems disingenuous to me, of the devs to be releasing constant emojis and the store that they've got is just filled with real world currency crap. If I save the game, I may never be able to play that save again. That's just... Guys, fix that before you start putting new funny hats I can put on. Like, I don't know, but I digress. I'm old. I'm old. I want to preface everything I say from now to the end of my streaming days with I am 40 years old. I was around when the internet was invented. I want you to soak that in as the people watching me play this. I want you to understand that I was a child when it was invented. I wasn't an adult. It's very, very hard. And you say, yeah, no, I totally understand. But there are 10 of them. I have a kid right now on our server named John Dog who can make... Oh, hold on. I had a kid on my server named... What did you see, dinosaurs? Oh, let me finish that off. No. So, not that far. Not that far old. But, no, I was around when the internet was invented. I was around when the desktop computer was in its heyday. That I was actually a teenager for. I was around to see the desktop computer go extinct. And before you say, oh no, they're still around, I want you to go to Best Buy and try to find one. Like, the only ones you find are the gaming computers from Alienware. Desktop computers have gone extinct for laptops and whatever. There are certain requirements that I have because of my youth, because I saw, doggone it, that one isn't quite full. There we go. That in my youth, I saw how things should run in certain cases. And one of those things is, if you have a game that is buggy, you fixie the buggies in the game. Before you do anything else, you fixie the buggies in the game. We didn't have early access, do you understand? We didn't have alphas, we didn't have betas. We had the full game coming out for $30 to $40. And if that sucker came out with half the bugs that some of these came out with, those developers, what, you would go to their house and yell at them. Like, there wouldn't be this sort of, well, you know, it's a buggy mess, but at least they, you know, I don't know, they've got can-do spirit. Like, no, you wouldn't. You'd knock on their door and be like, pull this crap off the shelves. And, like, Best Buy would pull the crap off the shelves. That's the crazy part. Best Buy was pulling things off the shelves because people were complaining it was the game was unreliable. An unreliable game at a retail store will kill the sales and damage the store. And now you have early access titles rolling out, and they're all buggy. And that's what early access just means to people now is, oh, this is going to be a piece of crap game. Yeah, and some people did. Some people linked it to new updates, but other people were still having this problem 5 years ago. And so I'm not saying it'll be easy for them. I'm not saying that at all. I'm not saying that I expect them to get it done in a month. I'm saying I expect them to look at the situation and go, we have a game-killing bug. No one wants to play this game like it's a roguelike. And for them to say, we have a game-killing bug, we need to fix it. This is not a roguelike title where you lose everything upon save corruption. What kind of game would you ever play that had that as its hashtag? Do you like roguelikes? Do you like sinking hours into a game and then seeing whether or not the save will actually save? Like, no, that's not real for anybody. But I will tell you this. If this game continues to have problems, you guys are going to see me start playing Stardew Valley. Like, I will just be moving on to another game. because I will be unable to continue dealing with that in that situation. And I am probably going to directly reach out to the devs and be like, hey, together, internal issue with your computer. In actuality, we were talking about this in one of the other streams. This is a brand new computer, and it's got two 6-terabyte hard drives and one 1-terabyte SSD drive for programs. This game is on a 6-terabyte hard drive, and this thing has like 4 sticks of RAM in it. It's a $1,500 computer. The only thing that I'm missing to make it like a computer that people go wow to is the GPU, because of course, you know, the world's gone insane and now no one can get a GPU anymore. It took me a year, and actually After Dark, one of the guys that you heard briefly on one of my streams, I've been sending money to him via PayPal for over a year in order to get it. $50 a paycheck I sent to him in order to get this computer. So this computer is no. He had an extra GPU from, it was very old, but it was better than the one I had. So, okay. The computer before this computer, the computer that I had previous to this computer, cost me $300 from Best Buy, and it was their display model. Alright? That is the computer I had before this. That was 10 years ago. Okay, let that sink in too. 10 years ago, I bought a computer for $300 from Best Buy. My PC is better than yours. It doesn't corrupt. Alright, but, so, he gave me a spare GPU he had, which was lesser, but still better than what I had. And then recently here we bought a brand new, we bought a second generation to new. Doesn't corrupt. You're funny. Oh, that's a good question. So do you have any mods installed on yours? That might actually be the problem. See, right now, no, okay. Right now with the game that I'm playing, I have nothing modded that I've built or researched. So I know if I save this game and then I load it and I build something and I save that and it corrupts, that is the problem. Is that mod is the problem. And I can get away from it. I can redo that. I've played the game vanilla. I don't dislike the vanilla game, but like the storage being able to hold 2,000 or 500 instead of 32, and 2,500 instead of, you know, 150 is wonderful. But right now there's nothing modded on it. This is vanilla, and I haven't even researched anything modded because I have to research the QT printer before I can buy it. Before I can build it. I have to research the here's the QT RTG. I have to research that. So modded GTA 5. I mod a lot of games that have mod support, and yeah, that could definitely be the problem. I'm not saying my particular problem, that could be my particular problem. However, again, the problems they've been having have been systemic for 5 years. I don't think it's just a modded problem. Certainly the mods could contribute to it. And I will test that. You made me think about testing that today. I will test that out today. I will play the game like this, and then as soon as I get done here, I'll play, 15 minutes 50 minutes and I'll research the modded item and I'll build one and I'll see if it crashes or corrupts the save. If so, hey, I'd love that to be the end of it. Like, I'd love that to be the end all. I don't want to keep having this happen. I don't want to rip into the developers every stream either. Stream either. But, I don't want the game to be a frustrating mess. I want them to have made a very good game. And I want to like the game. I like the game Planet Nomads. You'll see me play that probably too. That game is completely dead. The developers just moved on to other things with a half-finished game. They did come out with an update here recently, but it was, it was a, hey, buy this game more. I need more money sort of update. Here's one item. I know, I'm cynical and bitter and I'm old. But that's what you come to my stream for. Cynical, bitter oldness, right? That's, should I put that in the details of the channel? Warning. Yeah. Ah, but it's got the microtransaction crap in it. That's very frustrating to me. And the DLC, yeah. I have a huge project that I've undertaking, and it's a screenplay. And I'm not going to get into a lot of it, but I am actually writing a screenplay right now. 15 to go. Oh my god. That would... Yeah, you're right. That would be worse. $15 to go to another planet. That'd be the end of the game for me. But I'm writing a screenplay, but along with that screenplay, I'm also doing... Why are there piles of rocks falling from here? Along with that screenplay, I'm also making a, designing a game along with it. Alright, and, that game will have full mod support, and make it free. Can't promise that, but, I probably, it'll be $20 or less, because that's, I'm hoping to actually make money from the screenplay, but, no, it'll probably be $20 or less if I have anything to say about it. But, the important part is, it's too pricey. AAA game. I know, well, I usually go. Anyway, but the important part is the reason that I would do mod support is very simple. Mods are one of the main ways to keep your game around. People are still playing StarCraft. Okay? People are still playing Starbound. And Starbound's been out for StarCraft. Or StarCraft 2. I can't remember which one. Brood War, whatever. That's been around for forever. But people are still playing it because they can modify it and they can make different games out of it completely. Like, I talked about how I don't do mini games. But they do total game conversions on some of that. But I have no ideas. Do you, like, can you program? Is that what you mean by make a game, or you mean think about a game that someone could program to make? Oh. Interesting. Yeah, my Swedish friend is actually, is going for programming. I mean, I hope that the screenplay is a success. Less than you think for the money aspect of it. I hope it's a success because I do honestly believe, whoops, what is this now? Oh, that's still making graphite, that's right. I do honestly believe that a lot of people would enjoy. The series. It's a live action series. I do believe a lot of people would like it. But the game, I would make it mod support because that's one of the main things that keeps your game alive. You could have a battle pass? No. That you don't even understand. That's what has made games so crappy. Is the fact that they've added battle passes and... Bye! Have a good one. Give me a random genre and I'll try expanding it. What are we talking about here? Where's my packager? Packager. There it is. Bright Minty, are you... Oh, game genre. Okay, you've lost me. What do you mean you'll expand on it? I don't get that. This feels like one of those, what do they call those, writing setups. I think I'll try to make a game out of it. When? So, when my screenplay is done, I'm on season 2, and I want to have about 3 to 5 seasons done by the time I'm 45. I'm going to be, then I'll be having the game programmed. And I know what the game will be, and I know what it'll suit, and that also means that the game will follow what people are watching on the screen very closely, so you don't have that you don't have Doom the movie issues where, you know, the game is about the portal of hell opening and the movie featuring The Rock is about some sort of infection that makes people angry. Like, or what was the other one? There was another one where you were just like, why would you do that to yourself? Why would you take a game that had a following, I can't remember what it was, and then you make a movie out of it and you completely and utterly change what, what is in the... And you completely and utterly change what's in the movie and how the movie premises. It's like, it would be as if they made a Tomb Raider movie and she was a CNA at an old folks home, and you went to the movie called Tomb Raider and you got to watch her take care of old people for the entire movie. Like, you'd just be like, isn't this a Tomb Raider movie? I was sure that was going to be something about raiding tombs, We'll see. I've got an artist who's drawing up the characters right now, and I'm making a screenplay. I'm writing up the screenplay, so here's hoping. Alright. I'm going to drop those. attach the RTG to my tractor. And then what I'm going to do... I'm going to keep making packagers. I want a backpack full of packagers. And then I'm going to grab a couple more medium storages. God, I've got medium storage everywhere. I'm going to grab a couple medium storages and I'm going to bring them with me. Should I just grab one? No, I'm going to grab two because, because the last time this happened, and you know what, actually, I'm going to take you off of there and just slap you on here, because the last time this happened, I ended up, running out of room. This is what we're doing now. So, Bright Minty, are you going to bed soon, or are you just going to leave the stream on and listen to me talk while you slowly fade from consciousness? I mean, because I gotta admit, my voice is not exactly what people normally talk about when they talk about being lulled to sleep. Yeah, that guy who just complained about developers and save games, visiting here, I'm not gonna, okay. That guy who just bitched about developers and save game corruption for the last hour, he just puts me right to bed, I don't know. When he shakes his walker, you can hear the rattling, and then I just go right to sleep. Okay, so I did go this direction. I think we're gonna try to go a different route. I want to go a different route. I know I ran into something that gave me the, what was the thing that I coveted? Oh, the extenders. Yeah. The extenders. I'm, of course, always happy when you join me on the stream. I really am. Ooh. That makes me happy to see that people are enjoying the stuff, and you know, I never thought of myself as a streamer. I still don't. Like, when I have fun doing something, or when I don't have fun doing something, like, I like having people, you know, also have fun doing it, and fun seeing it, and things like that. What is going on here? Oh, those are rocks. So I like, when I find a game, and a lot of the streamers that I've actually watched, oh, now we have that whole problem. A lot of the streamers that I've actually watched were the reason that I learned about a lot of the games. Is because, like, not this game in particular. I've owned this game for a very long time. Come on now. I've owned this game for a very long time, but you can't jump with those things in your hand either. That's interesting. But oh, what's his name? Nukrim or something like that. I can't exactly remember his name. He plays a lot of indie games, and so I've actually had a chance to actually learn about and see some indie games that really drew my attention. And so that's one of the reasons that that's a perilous area. That's one of the reasons that that I wanted to stream, is so that other people could see new games. You know what? I forgot one of my missions is to find those, whoa, what was that? Oh, one of my missions is to find one of those exocaches, and I know there's one close to my house, and I completely forgot about that, because, hey, guess what? I did that mission earlier today. And here we are again. Remember when? We're back again. That's right. That's deep, calming breaths. Take some deep, calming breaths. I'll find another exocache. I was actually kind of surprised because exocaches on the last game I played on my single player were everywhere. And I mean, there are 5, 6 green things on a thing, and then I get on this one, and oh, good, there's the extenders. Oh, you know what? And I forgot about the thing that I always do so that my backpack doesn't constantly yell at me. And let's do this. I forgot what I was talking about because that's how life is. Boop and boop. I forgot to pack those. Okay, and I can actually pick up this scrap now, or at least I don't know if I can. Can I break that down yet? I'm not sure. Comes with 5 scrap. I'm gonna, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna break that down, and I'm gonna see whether or not I can grind that. I'm gonna see whether or not I can grind that. I'll just do that. Let's go over here. You know what? I should see, pop off. What is interesting is I like the fact that they have the mission log right here, and they've got the technology right here, so you can just access those from your backpack. It makes it, yeah, okay, discover gateway chamber. I was right. I need to do that again. It makes it feel more real that they're actually attached to you, that it isn't just some heads-up display that you hit a magical button for and it comes down. It is actually part of your kit. I was hoping to find... Ooh, and I found a huge cavernous maw. Maw is a funny word, because it sounds so foreboding. Like, it opens its great maw, and literally it's just, it opened a huge cavern. Like, with its giant maw. Get out, and I'm going to, no, I'm going to leave the packagers alone. That's how I'll know if I've been. I'm eventually going to get the large or extra large scrapper, and then I'm going to make a scrap trip again. Ooh. 2 debris things right near each other. I like it. Oh, and there's my solar. There's my solar thing that I was working on. That goes away. Come on, Mr. Big Rock. Thank you. I'm going to bring back all the debris I can. Packs of debris, that is. All the packs of debris I can. Are there any exocaches nearby? No. kind of surprised. Because usually there's more than enough of them. Here it seems to be. It seems to be very few. No, I don't think I'm gonna see if I can grind up that one, and then I'm not gonna waste, oh dear. Speaking of cavernous maw. I just like that phrase. Cavernous maw. Oof. The one tree in this entire thing. There's one empty plane and a single tree, and I go headlong into it. There's more graphite. Here's more copper. Ugh. Here's the Broken Dreams freaking biome. This is the ballet of broken dreams. Sometimes when you're driving on uneven terrain, it will flick you left or right, and that'll cause you to go off course of what you plan on, and especially when you're talking about a giant hole, that's terrifying. Because it'll flick you and all of a sudden you're now falling rather than driving. Ooh, what do we got here? Is that a medium wind turbine? Oh, good. Yeah. Alright, so. Boop. Boop. Let us set up our base for power for the rest of the game. Woo! There's that. I'm looking for the last couple of games I've played. I had that broken satellite. It's just sticking up out of the earth, and it's huge, and it provides like 60 power a second. Oh, all right. Thank you. Have a good sleep. I'm off tomorrow, so I'll be streaming again. Okay, well, this is weird. This doesn't have, this doesn't have something on the back of it. Usually it always has something on the back of it. Backpack full. Well, the organic can go away, but holy crap, am I bringing an awful lot of debris home. You know what? Put you here, and then hopefully by the time we get home, or actually I'm going to keep that one with me. That can go there. And then zinc. I'm actually going to switch this to something that uses zinc. There we go. Coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. What is this? This is a freaking box popping in and out of existence. She'll be coming around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain. Okay, I thought maybe there'd be some debris up there. Should be not much of diamonds. I know way too many verses of that, by the way. I'm not gonna sing them all, but like, you would think that that was a cult classic from my childhood for as much as I know of that song. Okay, so why is there nothing on the back of these? Was I here already? Like, I'm running into one after another one of these, and it's missing all the stuff on the back. That's another one of those oxygen things. I'm gonna take it, because of course I am. That's just more debris. I feel like I was here before. Okay, you know what? We're gonna... Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. First, I'm gonna get out of here and I'm going to see how much debris I need. I need 3 pieces of debris. So I'm gonna take these 3 pieces of debris just to complete. Just to complete that. From now on, no more debris. And I do want to get to that gateway. When I get to that gateway, I'll keep my eye open for more wrecks, but ooh, those are pretty purple flowers. I always get caught off guard by those because they look drastically different than everything around them, and that just makes me think there's something different completely. We're definitely getting off to grab that. Ooh, what do we got here? I do like the sounds this game makes. Okay, so completed. Okay, lights in the distance. Now it's doing well. That's weird. Lights in the distance. Okay, and then I need... I could do medium solar panels, actually. I want to do... I don't need auto arms at this moment. Solid fuel thruster. Hydrazine. See, the hydrazine needs an exo chip, which is why that's so important. Okay. And depending on how many extenders I end up getting my hands on, I might be able to work down into the mines, because the deeper you go, the more research the things do. More research points they each give, so I might actually be able to... Oh, that's gonna be a bumpy ride. Ooh, battery, definitely. I don't see any... Wait, what is this? copper and clay. That's some boo-hoo sad stuff. I also don't see any huge... What is... Oh, that's just the top of the mountain. I don't see any huge wrecks either. You know, we had a whole bunch by our thing, and I don't see any others. One of those. So, power cells. And what is this? Oh, that's that little horn. The small squeaky horn. And I remember where we are now. I was here once before. I remember I was here. Is that a... Is that... Oh, that's a research item. Okay. I saw something up on the hills and I thought it was another power thing. Okay. That makes my... Okay, my backpack is completely full. Like... I don't... Okay. We don't need that anymore. Ooh, and this is not a good place to be. I'm trying to go as far away from my base as possible. I will end up wrapping around the globe and ending up back home. But for each planet, that's a different distance. Did you see that? How I got tossed that direction because of the... Each planet, that's a different... each planet's a different size. So, that really depends on... Okay, let's... Can we not? Holy... Okay, you know what? Gone are the stones. There. Back we go. I like the game, and I do sincerely hope that the corruption is one of the mods. Like, because I can live with having to print things off of my backpack if I have to. I'm hoping I'm completely wrong, but packager, because we're definitely taking those with us. Okay, so you go where the packager was. The oxygen filter we're going to drop off because we don't really need that. I was just going to grind it, so... We do, however, actually need battery. I don't know if that's going to drain from the... Crunch, crunch, crunch. That is not what I need at all. I don't want that. But see, the nice part is the whole time we're taking this trip and we're far, far away from home, that auto arm is still feeding our research. So the research has never stopped, and that's really the value with the auto arm. What is this? Refill? Maintain desired. I don't know. No, that's nowhere near. You see how low that is? Yeah, that's nowhere near the desired whatever. Next to this one. What is this? Ooh, another battery. I will take, whoops. I will take a bunch of batteries any day over, what have I got in my backpack? Over things to scrap. You know what? We're dropping the tethers off. There, tethers can go there. I'll take a battery. Because, half of it is power production and half of it is power storage. And so, ooh, look at this. The power for the rest of the game. Whoops. Seriously. Ah, stop that. We're gonna have all the power. Insert Emperor meme. Or was that like ultimate power? I can't. It's been so long since I've seen Star Wars. I was pretty sure it was ultimate power, actually. Okay, whoops. I am running over resources and robots and all kinds of crap at this juncture. Whoops. Stop that. What do we got up here? Nothing. So I'm just gonna run. Ooh, let's not fall into the crevasse. Okay, what's over here? And one of those things. I don't know why. I think that's all I've ever seen on the back of those. Except the one time that it had a full-on horn. On the last save where it had that huge, like the Potemkin horn. A huge ship horn, and you're like, really? A ship horn? You brought a ship horn here, did ya? What does that have on it? Ooh, it has a research sample. And that is definitely... We're taking that back and more power cells, and I think it just disappeared. Yep. We are definitely taking the research sample back. Oh, I got one spot on back I didn't know I had. Just like that. Okay, I want to find 3 other things that I have to shrink down. That aren't research, because we've got plenty of research at home. Woo. It's good to have a light on the front so you can actually see those holes coming up quick. Nothing's on that one. Nothing's on this one. This makes me think I've been here before. Since it's right by a gateway, there's a distinct possibility I've been here before. All the bladink noises are nothing on that one. We draw closer, because I think we're drawing closer to back home. Where are you? There you are. That's work light. Interesting. Yeah, I wish I would have found you earlier. I don't really have a use for you right now. The backpack just kind of gives up on life. But I would actually rather have you than power cells or aluminum. I would rather have you than a power cell. So what we're gonna do is take the power cell off, and we're gonna put a work light on. Ooh, that actually brightens things considerably. Ooh, what's that I see over there? I'm gonna get off on foot and actually I'm gonna bring that HUD down before it causes me to kill myself. Oh, that's dynamite, which I already have plenty of. Yeah, no, we're not gonna pick that up. I'll save that for a different day. Oh, no. Well, it was, what do you call it? It was a gentle drop, but it was still, that still stopped my heart a little bit. Still stopped my heart a little. Look up and just, you know, backing up, and all of a sudden there's an am. Let's see where we're going here. Okay, we are going away from the base, which is what I want to do, because I want to hit areas that I haven't hit before. That is a windmill. Oh, and a medium thingy. So, boop. Do I want the small one? Yeah, you know what? We're dropping the power cell off again. I would rather have power production than scrap. At this juncture, I can always come grab all the random scrap crap later. What is this over here? Did I already look at these? Are these the same ones I looked at? Yes. Okay, so how did I end up going in a circle? I didn't go around the entire globe. Unless that's... You know what, that might just be a pre-made set of them. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go south. Away from home. I already did that. Okay, there is honest to God no way. What? We're gonna go this way then. We're gonna go literally the opposite way of our what's it called? Of our encampment. Ooh, what's that? One way up there. I'm gonna get off here and oh good. So there's an exocache, but the problem is it's oh, it was one level above, so it's actually up here. But I want to take a look at this first. What was that? Solar. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do that, and also the exocache, because the exocache is going to be ooh, let's get the truck. The exocache is going to be big. I forgot if I can actually... I'm going to try shrinking it down with a packager. I think I can do that. Okay, let me see. It should be right up here. Come on. Ooh. Bouncy plant. I was supposed to be standing right on top of the dang thing. Okay. So, let's not fall to our death. Don't care. Where's the exocache? See, it's supposed to be like right here. And it says it's level with me. Yes, I know. I don't want to fall to my death either. That's fun. Okay, so I know there's two of them in that. Okay, one says it's above me. The other one says it's the same on my same level. So what we'll do is snake our way around this insanity. I need everything to go away. All the rocks, all the trees, all the everything. Okay, go away, rocks. Come on. Give all this. I need to be able to see the exocache. I can't see crap right now. Look at all this. Resources. Okay. So. Okay, this has got to be this way then. Exocache is that way. I wanted to get closer to where the other one says it is. What in the hell is this? Oh, that's just an opening. Okay. I just fell into an opening. I wanted to, get my little buggy closer so that I can continue to dig. Because I know it's freaking... said it was one higher than me. There's one yes. Can I see exocache ones? There's research. That's nice. They're usually not buried. Oh, I think that's it right there. They're usually not buried. I just want to do this so it's an easier run for me. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, yeah, they're usually not buried. So that's why I was confused. It's sticking to the side of a mountain. I've never seen that. Like, that was why it was confusing. Because all of a sudden it's, sticking to the side of the mountain here. Okay. Now we're gonna bring it up here. And, we're gonna bring it down by... I'm going to see if I can actually shrink it. What does it shrink to? Does it shrink to a small? No. No, it does not. It shrinks to a medium. I have no interest in dealing with that. No interest in trying to see how we'd bring a medium one of these home. And I want it just far enough away so it doesn't... The shock wave from the explosions... can, like, shove everything. Not necessarily hurt your vehicles, but it can just shove them. I mean, they just go... Okay, and there are 3 exo chips, which we are making room for those. What's that? Small debris pack. Oh, I want to kind of just see... I hear you. Okay, so onto here, these are 2 out of the 3. There's a dynamite, there's a dynamite. That's the last power cell, that goes away. Oh yeah, let's put something down there. 1, 2, 3 exo chips. Okay, now I'm going to go locate the other one and do the same thing, bring it back here, because I don't want to go drive for this. Okay, I should probably drive for this, because that's quite a distance. Okay, I'm glad it shows where your vehicle is on your compass. My hubris in thinking that I would be able to drive this properly. Oh, there's it. So just barely. Alright, I'm gonna pull this just out of range. And we're going to dynamite that. Oh, wasn't that one of my missions? Yeah, cracking right there. Oh, that's cool. That gives 3 exo chests too. Or 3 exo chips. Oh, and this one gave the maximum. Okay. Now here's time for some hard choices. Do I see any debris near? I do. Is that something I can shrink down? Shh, Canny. It is not. It's a battery. Which I am running back there with a battery. Canny, shoosh. Okay, so packager goes away because that's just made with 1 graphite. I'm gonna drop the aluminum because we have plenty of that. Because the exo chips are far more important than literally anything else we have on here right now. But I do want that battery as well. We're gonna scan it. Yep. And then we'll grab the battery. Oh, you know what, I forgot that I had made room in my backpack. Oh wait. Those exo chips are why I made room in my backpack. Alright, there's that, there's that. There we go. Oh, sometimes it's fun being me. Alright, let us head home. Which is now behind us. We're just gonna ignore everything else till we get home. Through the valley. And I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. I shall fear no evil. I will, however, fear giant holes waiting to swallow up my entire train and make all of this work utterly useless. I looked at that and I was like, please tell me that's not functioning. It isn't. I didn't want to have another thing to try to figure out how I was going to get it home. Okay, these are just a cannon. Are you out of your freaking noodle? You just tried to jump up on me and still walked his head. Cannon, stop. Just making sure that all of these hills I go over don't end in a ravine on the other side. Oh, again, I thank them for making these vehicles powerful enough to do this. I can't imagine if I'd have to dig through an entire mountain each time I needed to cross it. Our house is just a little bit that way, so I think this mountain range actually split into two. So I'm trying to do this to go. Ah, crap! I hate it when that happens. When there isn't any traction on the front wheels, so it doesn't work like that. Oop, down we go. In that case, I'm going to go over here to the... Oop. I'm going to go over here. Okay, let me take a look at this. Maintain desired gas. Can he? You know, hold on a second. I've got to shove a cat off of my lap. Up here. There you go. And that's where you go. Don't look at the garbage can. Lay down. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. No, you're being a pain in the butt. You know what time it is? It's kitty cat time. It's kitty cat cam time. Kitty cam. Or cat cam, as actually one of my friends called it. That was funny because he linked to my thing on Discord and he's like, he's got a cat cam. Okay, I cannot mess with you, and who is this ravine territory cat? You are going to have to calm down. Or else I'm going to end up in a tunnel. Alright, actually the spoils that we found is wonderful. Can't really see. He's a big cat, but we should be able to see more of him, so I apologize that we can't see. He's kind of off center, but there's another exo chest somewhere. Oh, there it is. And even if I can't how many is that? 3 again? Yeah, let's see. Okay. Bye-bye, Tiny Horn. Tiny Horn, will you stop reaching out and clawing me? You pain in the butt. I don't want to get rid of all this stuff, though. Well, I can fit at least one exo chip there. Tiny Horn goes away. Whoops. I need to make room for one more of these. So I am... I'm going to get rid of one of those debris because we can always get more debris. Oops. I ran right into a tree. Or a bush. Robots. I love the fact that they make noise as you run into them. And this I'll have to come back for later. Along with that. All the rest of this that I find. Because I'm hauling butt to get home. Hauling tushy to get home. There's another solar thing. Like, I wish I could have a train of 10 of these. I would have literally brought 10 of these dang things. Because look at all this as we're passing it. Ooh, that thing on the mountainside, however, I do have to take a look at. That massive wreck. I'm not sure if that's the one that's close to our home. I do have to look at that because I bet you it has, okay. It's got, what, copper? Copper, is that aluminum? Yeah, it's copper and aluminum. But, okay, take that down. So that has it on the sides. Or is it just that scrap? Copper. Copper aluminum, yeah, that's not, I've had one of these before. Little fat boy. You can't see, but he's reaching out to claw me. Let me just like, see if I can get him a little bit more in frame. There we go. There we go. That's a little bit better. Yeah, he's, one of those that I saw, those big wrecks that I saw, had steel. On this planet, it had steel, and that allowed me to, and like sulfur, argon gas or something, and that allowed me to actually be way ahead from what I was normally. What? How did I hit that tree? I don't believe you. Like, ah, crap. Oh, well, that isn't the way anyway. This is the way over here. No, we're going back. Look at me thread the needle. And I run into a tree right after saying that. Come to think of it, I've only seen the huge debris. Oh no, I saw it. There's another solar. I'm telling you, I could be doing this. I could be scrap hunting for weeks. Debris hunting for weeks. Okay, so I know I've been here before because there's oh, that's the one that's close to our house. I have to go around that pile of resin. Alright, we're just gonna YOLO right on through these trees, I guess. I'm gonna think better of it at the last minute. Oof. Oh, the rocks are actually pretty good. Alright. And we have returned home with a lot of crap. And so I'm going to... The first thing I'm going to do is park this right by our power. Oh, good heavens. Right into that. I'm going to park this by our power, and I'm going to get all of our power set up. Because that will come in to phase 2, which is shredding all of this. Shredding all of the shreddable. Oh, that's right. There's a wind. Why did I think there was a wind generator right Okay. So, what do I have? I have that, another 2 batteries. Alright, and that's all I've got on me. Will you put that away, please? Medium solar. Medium solar. Medium wind. Another battery. With your powers combined. Ha! Get it, powers. Okay. That's a lot of batteries. I knew there was a reason that I put up all this. This extra large platform right here. Okay, I keep forgetting what button is to put the backpack down. Okay, so that takes care of the power. Now I'm gonna drive this right over here. Don't, what are you doing? I forgot to specify first shutdown because scrap, that's wonderful. And then I want to see whether or not we can send this in right now. Can we grind you up? No. I don't think we can. No. Okay, that's good to know. Alright, now the next thing we're going to do is continue this train right back over here to the storage area. Whoops. I'll drive up to it. Because I'm going to take you. And I will go here. That was not where I wanted that to be put, though. The thing that I thought was the funniest about this game is the robo arms. As you walk by, they will put things in your inventory or take things from it. They are the trolliest crap, and it is so funny to me when that happens every time. Every time that happens, I chuckle. It is just the trolliest behavior I have ever seen. Just reach out and all of a sudden now you're missing what you needed from your inventory. And it's like, thanks guys. Can we not? I feel like this came from... I feel like these actually came from somewhere. But I don't know where. I'm going to put that there. There we go. Right, and then where's my dynamite? There we go. Dynamite and dynamite. Alright, now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move this auto arm back where... Not that. The whole platform, please, thank you. Here, like this, and then I'm going to have one over here because I think that's in range, and then I'll get the next one too. Yeah, if I can do this, because that comes with 3, so it'll automatically... rotate it just a little bit like that? Can we do that? I guess we're about to see. Alright, so. The other thing that's kind of weird is that the extender, the cable plug doesn't reach as far as the oxygen thing does. Because see, like, this is how far this reaches. The cable plug reaches just a little bit less than that. I thought that was weird. Like, I can't plug this in for some reason. That has to be back farther. Okay, I heard you click, so I know you can reach. Thank you. Can you reach? No, I don't think you can reach. Okay, so I need to drop one more. Oop, one more. Alright, so let's see if this works as intended. It should grab I'm going to put one there so it only grabs that, and it should grab one, put it over there, and then grab the other, put it over there. Look at that. Now we have two of these going at any one time. And that means our rate is 66 for just those two. Now we're cooking with fire, as they say. Because that doesn't include this thing. I don't know how fast the minerals come back, but I think they come back at the same speed as the bush. See, the bush has an option for a third one, so I'm going to wait and see if that pops back into existence. Or if it's just those two. If it's just those two, I'll drop another thing here. And then the bush reproduced them before they got done being researched. So if that thing ends up holding one, then I know that that does two. I don't know how fast any of this stuff works. I've never been able to see anything like that. I didn't know that this happens till now, so. I'm just excited that that even works. And I think the bush only does two. And 53 seconds. Let's see if that comes back. We'll just hang out here for a second and see if well, actually no. We can see we'll watch it from someplace else while we're doing something else. Just hovering there. Trying to figure out. Well, the question is, does it do one at a time come back, or will it do all three come back? I know they do come back, but I don't know the timing. I don't know the timing. Is that 1 minute to go 1 minute 50 seconds. I had plucked one. I don't know. I'm like, if all 3 of them... Because I got one right there now. Do you actually have to scan all 3 of them to roll them one back, or like this cat is such a pain in the butt. I'll stand here for a little bit and see if that it doesn't. Okay, that hurt. Cat. He's busy. Stop. We're not doing that. Okay, it seemed they'd come back. But I didn't happen to see how long it took. So this may only be able to actually support one at a time continuously, because okay. Now we're done. Okay, both of those are done. How long does it take one of these to... Give me a second. I know this is slowing down the stream a little bit, but Astroneer, I'm gonna see oops, research sample. Wait, cat. Stop it. Plants, rocks. Bytes. Question of a slot. Plants and rocks have between 1 to 5, which is its own respawn timer. Research samples will not respawn if the plant or rock is dug up. However, the plant or rock may have research items underneath. Avoiding. Okay, you are being bitey and mean. Okay, I wonder if I messed up by digging it up. Stop it. I wonder if I messed it up by digging it up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to gotta find another another one of these that actually respawns. I thought I saw another one. Yeah. That one's got 3 too. Okay. That is quite a distance away. But I do have like 4 extenders or something like that. So I think I messed up by digging up this rock to we're gonna transplant. I'm gonna transplant for now. Why am I skating on the ground? I have no idea. Okay, I'm gonna transplant for now this over here. Did I have any more than that, or are these all I have? Okay, this must be all I have. Oh, I can take the RTG off here. Don't do with me. Put it right there. Okay. Tethers. Yeah, okay. so, I think we're going straight that way. So V, V. Okay, we're looking actually, we ought to. Not the most efficient thing to take it from the hab, but we'll do that. Going pretty much straight that direction, right? Oh no, we're going straight that direction. I see it over there. So, oops. There's me grabbing the wrong dang thing again. Okay. So we are headed that way. That might be easier to find one down in the... Give me a second. I'm gonna see whether or not there's one down here, because these will be worth more anyway. In my digging, did I find any close? Okay. Here's one that's got 2. I don't know what you're doing, sand, but you can stop that. Okay, so this one's got 3. And it's a little ways away, but you know what? We might as well bring power down here anyway. So, that's what we're gonna do. Cat, stop touching me. He likes to touch me, but unfortunately he also likes to put his claw just a little ways out, just to make you irritated. Stop. How longer do you have? Okay, so. Alright. We can take right off of this one. Actually, we can take... Stop. This time I don't want you to do that. I'd like you to face the way I want you to face, but... I guess we're gonna... And I can actually pick up the tethers on the way. Because, these transmit oxygen too. So... sure that's too far. Get out of the way so it doesn't try to put it on my damn backpack this time. This seems like... So, it seems tedious. But I couldn't honestly tell you how to make it less tedious. Like... I couldn't. I don't know how to make it... How you could make this less tedious. To have it auto drop, you know, that would be so much work. Like, I wouldn't curse anyone with that development. Because you can just drop them anywhere. I can put them on the damn ceiling. So, we may actually be able to get power down here. I wasn't sure if I'd have enough. Okay, it's nice that you're making the clicky noise. Okay, there we go. So close. I'm telling you, all of a sudden I have a respect for these. I didn't really like, why would you want your base to be split up? And as tedious as you see this is, you would not want to like run power to that electrical thing that's down here. You just wouldn't. That's ridiculous. But now I know exactly why you'd want to run power. Okay. What? What? Seriously? Okay, I think we're gonna run out just before we get there. That's what I think we're gonna have happen. I think just before we get there, we're gonna run out. Or maybe not. Especially since I'll be, I know that can go longer. Okay. And especially not since I'll be, getting those other ones. Why don't I clear this? Grab the debris. I'll bring that upstairs with me. This got 2. Where's my 3 one? Oh, that's still way over here. Okay, so yeah, we are going to run. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna drop the last one right here. Really? There we go. I'm gonna drop the last one right here. I'm gonna have them temporarily grab from this until I get more extenders. I'm gonna come up here. I can grab tethers. Oh, I've already got tethers. Never mind. I don't need more tethers. That's the end of that, and I can actually pick these up. And so what I'll do is this will only give me 3. This will only give me 3, so that's not going to stretch all the way there. But seriously, drop that. However, does a nice effect. Whoa! Whoa! That's neat. Alright. That's neat. I didn't know you could surf. Well, you had debris in your hand. Like, normally if you're holding it, it drops it. So, so I didn't know you could. This goes on the other side. This goes over here. Okay, so the first thing I should probably actually grab is this. Down you go. Whoa, come with. That is fun. Okay. So, looking at this. Okay, yeah, that does grab from there and give to both. Give to this area. wanted to actually... I wanted to do that. So I'll grab from the tree, and I'll give to this, and I'll put the next one there. That's funny that you can just sweep down with this. That's okay. Actually, I've forgotten what I did on the other save, but I think I did a couple things actually a lot better on this one than I did on that one, so... Oh, don't do that. Just drop. Woo-wee! That never gets old. Just skating around with an entire building in your hands. Okay. So. Spin this around again. That is... That I can actually get rid of. There we go. Let's see if it works. Cable plug. That's the wrong direction. But on the plus side, you can fix it by just doing that to one of them. And by the way, that is marvelous that you can legitimately fix it by just doing that to one, instead of having to do that to them all. Okay, so yep, back into both, and these do 150 apiece. What I'm gonna do is get another one from wasn't there one that was nearby that? No, okay. I'm going to get another one from this 3-1 over here, and I'm going to put it on there so it doesn't accidentally grab from my backpack, because I don't want it to grab from me as it goes by. Alright, and then the next thing is actually, you know, I think I have enough to actually move these. I'm gonna drop the other one right here, and I think I do actually have enough to move this. So what I'm gonna do is I can't, yeah, it's this way. Yep, it's this way, so I think I have enough, I'd like a flat spot. Can I have a flat? Thank you, that's perfect. And then, yep, it'll drop it right there, and I think I do actually have enough to reach. I didn't think I did. So what we're going to do is pick you up first. Yep, stop. Okay. Pick you up. I'm going to face those both so they face like this. To each other. They're making kerk noises, which I never did like that. But okay, whoops. You go right here. Okay. Oh, yeah, you were able to do it. There we go. And then you were able to do that. You're able to do that. You fell. I'm gonna replant you. Boom. Look at that. Now it immediately grabs one. And that's the one that has 3. As long as we don't touch that, hopefully that will remineralize. I don't know if it actually does. That whole thing confuses me. It says okay. It says research bites because after being harvested, the research sample will respawn over time. Plants and rocks have between 1 to 5 slots. Own respawn timer. Okay, so it says that it will. It will. Right now we have 66. Yeah. And we'll have that for longer because it takes. But okay. I didn't dig anywhere near either of these two, so and I can pick up this tether and that tether. I can pick up this tether over here. And there we go. And it'll connect to that. So now I have full tethers. Okay, I think now that we've gotten that done, I'm gonna start grinding more of this stuff. Oh, and I definitely want I'm gonna get more resin. Drain batteries quickly. That's 6 batteries, and they are almost all empty. Oh, but as soon as the wind kicks up, even a little, look at that. And then it stopped. And I have the RTG on here too, so that tells you, like, even with the RTG, grab those two, bring them over here, tidy up just a little. Even with the RTG. Do I have a second light? Oh, I do have a second light. You know what? I am putting the second light someplace. Oh, I'm putting it behind there. That'll help a little bit. Okay, so I'm just building small storages or medium storages. Here we go. Just keep building them. Keep building them. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, really, just okay. We're fine. You'll head back now. Go back to sleep. He loves you. You gotta claw me in the arm. It hurts. That's a fat boy. Right, 4 of these actually, that's a perfect amount. Okay. There we go. And we gotta go over here for the what the heck? Before the scrap starts doing that thing it does, where I make way too much of it. It starts taking everything over. I think you put these bundles over 2 or something. If you've got all 5 pieces, I think it makes 2. Oh, it makes one scrap, is it? Oh, yeah, it must make, interesting, all 5 make 1 scrap. I thought it made more than that. Or 1.5. Okay, I suppose we ought to look at going to a different planet at some point in time. let's see what, our mission briefing. Tracking, oh, that's right, more exochips. Ports unknown. Small shuttle, oxygenator, solid fuel thruster. That gives me another RTG and a field shelter. And it also gives me another, oh, okay, so small shuttle, oxygenator. Yep, I want to do that before I leave. I'm going to I'm going to do that before I leave, is I'm going to get the small shuttle up and running, because we've got, whoops, okay, so small shuttle, awesome, and then, whoops, there's a solid fuel thruster. And we already have the oxygenator unlocked. So, 2 aluminum. Where's my aluminum? There it is. 2 aluminum for the small. I didn't want zinc. Thank you. And then, what does it take to make the thruster again? Solid food, aluminum and ammonium. Okay, so 1 more aluminum. And ammonium. Oh, wait, even the small shuttle comes from here. Small shuttle. So, fuel thruster. Alright, and again, I have not printed or touched anything related to mods. So, if that is it, well then, as I said, I will find which mod causes it and immediately disable that. I may do that tomorrow. I'll do that tomorrow, because I'm kind of tired. Gathering a bunch of, I want to see if this is where it was before. Concerned. Color me concerned. You know, as a backup, I'm going to build an auto and I'm going to grab it from that bush. It was right up there because the bush ones apparently respawn quick. Let me see if oh yeah, the rock respawned. Okay, the rock respawned too, so let me see how to build extenders. Oh, thank you for that. that's all kind of special. There's that, and then, oh, that's right, the oxygenator. Oh, splitter, graphite, copper, and extenders are just copper, okay. Oxygenator, ceramic, and aluminum. A lot of things use aluminum. There's an aluminum. And then ceramic. You know what? I'm gonna turn all that into ceramic too. Because I don't think you use clay for anything. I think it's only ceramic. Now we actually have, like, a lot of power. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. Make an auto arm. Oh no, I don't think I've researched this yet. But I didn't think, I'm gonna research one now. Aluminum and graphite to make an auto arm. Oh, those must be aluminum and graphite. That must come from the small. Let's put this on here just to get the other RTG. Oop, damn it. Bam. Yay! And then RTG and a field shelter, but I'm going to wait to do that and this till I get to the next planet, because the field shelter I can pop up for the power, then I can keep the RTG, and the field shelter also has an oxygenator, so I can hang on to that for the next planet. And actually I can hang on to this. Let me make a packager and repackage it, because I can hang on to that for the planet after that. Oh, packager. Since I'll be able to drop a field shelter down immediately. That's what a medium printer and a small printer. Good, and then we'll need a landing pad and blah 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 blah, but I'll prepare that later. But I have you make an auto arm. Back. Okay. I need. Do I have an extra? Oh no, that's got that on it. Okay. I'm wondering if. Ooh, you know what? I'm wondering if I can grab this. Oh no, because that'll put it on the spare area too, and I don't want that to happen. I don't want it to fill up. To fill up all of these with research, because I don't think it grabs it and puts it in then. I think it just fills it, and that's that. So, where's our resin? We need 2 and 1, I think, because we need the medium to make a large platform. We need that to make send this off of there and put it over here. Alright, because we're gonna... I do want to go back to that. Thank you both. Oh, yeah, see, I was just about to do that, or it just starts filling crap. Okay. And you, whoops, definitely not. And do this. Then as soon as that's done, it'll start doing those things again. Let me check on this again. Oh, yeah. There we are. Yeah, those are new ones, I think. Oh, no. Those are new ones. It must take a little while. This must take some time. Okay. All right. So, I am going to save. Save and quit to main menu. Yes. All right. Everybody have a good day. And I will see you next time I stream.